Hi, I'm Luke Gilfillan. Welcome to the Lounge with Luke Gilfillan. The military tweets about dropping bombs. Anderson Cooper gets drunk on live TV. And Elizabeth Warren is going to run for president in 2020. Big shocker. Not really. Okay, started off. The military, or U.S. Strategic Command, on Twitter, they put out a tweet that got a lot of negativity towards it. The tweet goes like this. Hashtag Times Square tradition rings in the hashtag New Year by dropping the big ball. If ever needed, we are hashtag ready to drop something much, much bigger. Watch to the end. Okay, so that implies, like, oh, if we need to, we're gonna drop bombs. Not, like, on the people, but on other stuff. And, they got a little bit of flack for that. I guess rightfully so. I don't know if that was the best tweet to send out. They took it down and then put a tweet that said, on our previous New York tweet was in poor taste and does not reflect our values. We apologize. We are dedicated to the security of America and allies. I don't think it's the end of the world because this tweet's bad. It's not that bad. We'll just skip to Anderson Cooper getting drunk, and this video is going to be like 5 minutes long. Okay, so here's the audio of him. He drank something. I'm not sure exactly what he drank, which inspired this reaction. I was actually watching the coverage when this happened.
Yes, it's our hourly toast.
It's not making it any less
Another
fun.
toast.
Cheers.
Cheers if you have it home. If you're driving, but feel free to toast along with us.
Absolutely. You know what? Everybody here seems to be having a great time. He's not a big drinker.
It's like burning your lungs.
Burning your lungs. Feels good to me.
He made some weird reaction to having a drink. He also said that his mother, quote unquote, hooked up with Marlon Brando. I'm not sure who those people are, but it was something he said on the camera and whatever. I'm not going to play that clip because why not? Why would I? And then Elizabeth Warren runs for president. So she set up a she set up a exploratory committee for president, which basically means she's running for president. Of course, there's got to be like the I might run, I might not run, because you got to get the timing right. That's a big part of winning a primary and whatnot, like the timing of when you decide to run. But she was really just catering to her hardcore supporters who were really upset with her in 2016 when she didn't run. So she wanted to make it clear, like, yeah, I am running. Don't abandon me. Don't lose hope in me, and whatnot. So some other people that might run, obviously Cory Booker and Kamala Harris. Like, a lot of people are saying that Kamala Harris is just going to win and, like, oh, it's going to be this big thing. I don't think she will. I really don't think that. She might win the nomination, but if they run a more farther to the left candidate, like Kamala Harris or Cory Booker, I do think that those people will do really well in primaries, like Bernie Sanders, who ran a what he called a democratic socialism agenda, which is pretty radically to the left. He did really, really well, like surprisingly well in the primaries against Hillary Clinton, who was a known name in the Democratic Party, especially with all that. Cory Booker, I don't think he's going to go far. He just doesn't seem like the kind of person that would be able to run a successful campaign. Of course, there's Joe Biden, who is leading the polling in Iowa, which could be a more moderate pick by the Democratic Party. Bernie Sanders, of course, he's pretty much definitely going to run. He's going to get a lot of endorsement from a big base. He's He might win the primary, maybe. Beto O'Rourke. I don't know what Beto O'Rourke has done. He just ran for Senate in Texas because Ted Cruz didn't run as good of a campaign, and because he wasn't expecting much opposition, and that led Beto O'Rourke to just like step up and like get a bunch of votes and whatnot. That's all we have for today. We'll do another episode tomorrow because this one's pretty short, but thanks for listening. Thanks so much for listening. The Lounge with Luke Gilfillan comes out every Saturday and Sunday. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you would be interested in getting notified every time a video comes out, hit the gray bell right next to the subscribe button. Credits, sources, and errors are in the description. If you find an error that I missed, please put it in the comments section. If you are interested in donating to my channel, because I bought recording equipment, which kind of costed a lot, my Patreon, which is a donation site, is in the description. If you have any feedback, put it in the comments section. Toodaloo.